Welcome back. When last we left Isaac Clarke, he was standing in a big old pre-boss room. There is actually one more save point before the final showdown, but this is the only place to resupply, so I've gone ahead and stocked up on ammo and upgrades in between videos. Should be ready for whatever the gold marker throws at us. Oh, that looks good. Hey, it's our old buddies, the Leapers. I've almost forgotten what fighting these things is like. Not that I minded. And it's a good thing those two had health packs on them, because I may or may not have spent most of my money on ammunition. Somebody with a didgeridoo somewhere is just going nuts. Excuse me, the hunter and I were fighting, thank you. Here, catch this. He's getting back up already. Would you stop that? Right in the ass. Oh wait, you're not dead. You are now. I swear I'm not intentionally aiming for the crotches. You know, I should probably stop wasting on him. Wasting ammo on him. Whoops. It's just gonna tick him off. What the? Oh, come on, I wasn't ready. Jesus, I'm getting barfed on, I'm getting slashed. Get all that juice. Whatever. That's a party in here already. You know, I love the force gun, but it kind of sucks the alt fire. It's actually more dangerous than the regular firing mode. You slow down, and I'm slow, and now we're just a couple of assholes walking slow. Oh, come on, that's twice in a row you've done that. It wasn't funny the first time either. Oh, the hell with that. Whoop. This feels safe. Oh, shoot, a text log. Haha, got it. Yeah, this would be a lot easier to read if the station wasn't shaking apart. Okay, fine. I feel a little bad for Tideman now. Are you happy? Here we have the last save point. Not too soon. Now, in the next section, it's actually possible to kill the hunter, or at least put him in a position where he can't regenerate. There's a spinning fan in one of the next rooms, and if you can blast him into it with the force gun, he'll be stuck in it and gets dismembered as soon as he starts regenerating. Hello. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it because the gods of Dead Space physics were displeased with me for some reason. It'd be a lot easier to get something to flop around with as much as this happens in the game, but yep, not this time. Yeah, see, there's the giant fan. And the plan was to have him walk around here, and then I'd knock all his limbs off again. And I'd blast him into the fan, but as you'll see, it didn't quite work out that way. His limbs fly, but the body stubbornly stays in place. At this point, I just said the hell with it. As I've said, evidently, twice before in this episode. See you in hell, pal. And hopefully I won't, actually. I don't even know why I ran out here. Thanks for nothing, balcony. Well, that was a fun little detour. Yep, this looks like the right spot. Oh! Ow! Is worth every life we just lost. That hurt a lot. Stop in the name of that hurt a lot. Come on! Oh, wow! I won't let you throw all this away. That's not really your choice to make. Jerk. Here lies Hans Titan, the stupid jerk who tried to do what a space station full of bloodthirsty aliens couldn't. Go ahead, hug the glowing blue ghost. What could possibly go wrong?
Thank you, Isaac. Now, time to die.
Well, not the worst come on I've ever heard. Oh, shit.
Yours is the last body we need to be reborn. The Makers must be absorbed.
The Makers? You mean me? But Strauss said we can destroy the marker.
Not if we consume you first.
God damn it, I trusted you. Fuck you. And fuck your marker.
You
want a hole? I'll give you some holes. Stupid, ugly, glowing, pulsating face! Hey, first. Man, Necromorph daycares suck. Not bloody likely, lady. Maybe I should try shooting. You're wearing Max's face, but you don't see me bitching about it. I did not come through blood and death to get killed by an overgrown paperweight! Well, that did it. Everything's fine now, right? Uh-oh. Isaac? Hey, we should probably get out of here. That big old metal thing I wrote in here was... Get it? It's a joke. We should get out of here. Or, you know, we could sit down in a heap and wait for the cold embrace of death. That works too. That's definitely an option on the table, I guess. No, no, bad credits. The game is not over. You don't get to show up yet. You know, this is actually how most of Isaac's Sunday mornings start, too, just with less violins and blowing up space stations. Isaac, I'm starting to worry about you, buddy.
You complete bastard. Was this your great plan? Dump me off and die?
Well, yeah.
Full of bad ideas, remember?
Yeah, well, here's another one. I'm crashing through the roof to get you. Now move your ass.
Wait, no, Ellie, it's too late. Stay clear of the station.
Yeah, well, you don't really have a say this time. Heads up.
Isaac, I don't know a whole lot about successful relationships, but she might be what we call a keeper. Uh-oh. Oh, shit! Behold, the true final boss of Dead Space 2, a zero-G flying section. Given my record of these things, this game might not have as happy an ending as you want it to. Just have to avoid getting, you know, hit by any of these things, which will kill me instantly!
Isaac! Take my hand!
Pressing as hard as I can here.
I'm trying!
Shut the hatch, idiot! Oh, shit! Huh, well, that was easy, right? He just remembered he left a box of Thin Mints in his hospital cell.
What?
Well, ladies and gents, there you have it. Dead Space 2 in all of its gory orange-tinted glory. I absolutely love the Dead Space series. The combat mechanics are novel, but are also pretty intuitive. The characters are likable and actually behave like real people, at least in the first two games. And the future it takes place in feels like an actual place. Every location in Dead Space 1 and 2 feels like a real location where real people lived and worked and, in most cases, died and came back as alien zombies. There's very little reusing of rooms in either of the first two games, and it's really clear how much details the developers put into every location. Titan Station and the Ishimura are places I want to visit and explore, even if I wasn't constantly fighting for my life against alien monsters. I love the music, it's atmospheric and dramatic, and it hits all the right beats without ever feeling totally overwhelming or overwrought. Isaac's hallucinations are also probably one of my favorite things, the psychological elements of it. Playing what amounts to an unreliable narrator in a video game is a refreshing experience, especially when the player has the chance to see how those experiences affect the character they're playing instead of just seeing strange things and either having a very flat reaction or no reaction at all. We see characters going through actual arcs. We see Strauss's own drive to destroy the mark and consume him. We see Ellie opening up to Isaac. And we see Isaac go from a scatterbrained mess to a survivor with a real sense of purpose. If other action horror games put as much development into their characters as the first two Dead Space games, the world would be a better place for it, but, you know, enough gushing from me. Quite frankly, this Let's Play has taken way more time than I expected, and some of that was due to outside factors, but some of it was also my own damn fault. I've learned a lot about how to do things and how not to do things, so I feel like I can only get better from here. That being said, and I hate doing this, if you like what you've seen here with the Dead Space 1 and 2 Let's Plays, then like the video and subscribe to my channel, because my next Let's Play isn't going to be on the Something Awful forums, since the game I'm doing is much newer than the 3-month limit. What is it? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. I will give you a hint, though. It's not far removed from the Dead Space series, the space horror genre, if you will.
I can get everything slip into the car, go driving to the farthest star. I don't need to walk around in circles, walk up.
Yep, there sure are a lot of credits. So many credits. I do always try to make it a point of mine to sit and watch the credits whenever I play a video game, because people put a lot of work into this, and I'm just one guy sitting at his computer with Adobe Premiere.
This is Flight Team EG9 to Control. We have completed the flyby. There's nothing left. I repeat, Titan Station has been completely destroyed.
And the marker?
Negative. Nothing survived this, sir. Marker Site 12 is a total loss.
Pity. Recall all flights and return to base. The other sites will have to pick up the pieces.
I'm not evil at all. Oh, and of course, one of the other things that I like about the Dead Space games is all the stuff you get after you beat the game. It's a nice thing for a single-player game to add on this replayability with New Game Plus modes and extra unlockable stuff. And the hardcore mode, which I still have not completed. I will. One of these days I will. Probably. Ah, yes, and the final thing. All those pieces floating around in Isaac's mind, after you beat the game, you finally get to see what they form. Although you could probably guess what they were going to look like anyway. It's not exactly the biggest surprise, but it's a nice little touch. Anyway, that's all she wrote. So, until next time. Well, I'm sure the vents are safe. For now.